Welcome back everyone, my name is Ember, and for this video we're gonna talk about some merch. I was at Anime Midwest over the weekend, and I managed to snag a pretty decent bit of stuff that I'm just gonna show off in this video because I feel like it. I only managed to be there for one day because on the way back from the first day my car was not having it, but managed to snag a decent bit of stuff. So let's get into it. Where is it? There. Let's start with, this, Brand of Sacrifice mug, from Berserk. Happy I managed to get some Berserk stuff this year for obvious reasons. I wish I could remember the name of the vendor where I got this from. It's like a sandblasted mug. This is like my fourth one from them, and it's really good stuff. I tried looking through the bag for a business card, but they didn't have any. It was just a bunch of ads and stuff. Oh well. But yeah. Really good mug. I've been buying these for quite a while from the same people. I have two Ruby ones. I have one with Ruby's logo and one with Weiss's logo. And then I have a Stan Lee one. It has like Stan Lee's face and it says Excelsior on it. Pretty decent mugs. Would highly recommend. They're 15 bucks. And they also have shot glasses and steins. So I'll add this one to the collection. Let's see. What's next? Let's do some t-shirts next. So, didn't manage to get as many t-shirts as I wanted this year, but I still got a few. I got two from Haikyuu. I got a Karasuno High School volleyball shirt. And I got one for Nekoma. You know, sometimes you're Hinata, sometimes you're Kenma. So, I just realized I don't think I have any other Haikyuu merch aside from that. No, I have a hoodie. So, which I will show off at some point, because it's really good. But, happy to add some Haikyuu stuff to the wardrobe. And I actually ended up getting another shirt for free from a different vendor I visited, for Marvel Secret Wars. Have no idea what that is, but decently designed shirt aside from the fact that the characters are Funko shaped. But free is free, so can't complain much about that. Let's see what to move on to next. Let's do the Artist's Alley stuff next. Normally, or in past years, I haven't really visited the Artist Alley much, because I'm very particular about spending money on fan art. But this year there was a really strong selection of stuff. So let's start with this little Yohane poster. I forgot what the dimensions are, but it's not a full 8x11, but love the pose. Love the art, really captures the essence of what I've seen from Yohane so far. I haven't seen all of Sunshine yet, but very excited to get into that along with other anime. Another poster, we got a Dragon Maid one. Definitely, but a mild deviation from the typical, from the art style for the show, but still really gorgeous. Toru looking hella cute. Right there. Yeah. Next one. I got a little sleepy Megumin one. Have to get some Megumin stuff. I always have to get Megumin stuff. There was a figure of her that I wanted to get. It was like the sleepwear version, but again, I couldn't get back to the second day, so oh well. So yeah, very cute. Love it. But I think my favorite post... Oh, don't slide down there. You stay there. But I think my favorite poster that I got for this is this Team Rocket one. It's them in their little... Oh, are the fireworks starting already? Alright. But yeah, it's a Team Rocket one of them in their little donut making outfits. Fucking adore this. The color design is great. Little Wobbuffet in the corner there, just being a happy little bugger. I need more Sun and Moon stuff. I really do. So, great get. What? Oh, knocking shit all over the place. It's a little cramped in here. Another little Artist Alley thing I found was this little crocheted, shuckle. Little buddy. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta keep your eye out for some of the cool art stuff sometimes. Shuckle's cool. I like Shuckle. And it lends really well to this kind of art. So, you can go right up there for now. Figure out another place to put you afterwards. What do we do next? Got some Gunpla. Gunpla's always good. I haven't put any together yet, but I got 3 from this one vendor. It was the same vendor where I got the Secret Wars shirt for free. I got a classic RX-78 Gundam from the original series. All of these are high grade. Mostly out of price necessity. I am very much a budget shopper when it comes to con stuff. I've been doing this for so long that I figured out how to save a lot of money on stuff. But, so, mostly out of price necessity, but also just out of time necessity. Like, my sister got me a real grade of Ava Unit 1 for my birthday, I think. It was either my birthday or Christmas, I can't remember. But it is quite a time commitment to put that together, especially since that's my first model kit. So, I'm going to go back to some high-grade stuff, just to get down to basics. Also got Char's Red Comet Zaku. Definitely need some Char merch. And I guess this one is from Gundam The Origin. So, not the 79 anime, but I imagine it's pretty similar in design. So, looking forward to putting that together. And to seeing Hathaway's Flash. But first I need to rewatch Char's Counterattack, because I am very hazy on a lot of my Gundam details. And last model kit I have is the Barbatos. This is from IBO. Specifically, this is Barbatos Lupus. I tried to find just the plain old Barbatos one, because that of the 3 Barbatos designs, the original one's just my favorite. But they had the Lupus and the Lupus Rex. I liked this one better of the 2. Fucking love IBO. It's my favorite Gundam series so far. Definitely need to do a rewatch of that. Looking forward to building you. Last, but certainly not least, we have the figures. So let's get into figures. I am quite the figure fanatic as of late. But again, I had to cut back a little bit price-wise this year and time-wise, but still managed to snag a decent bit. Let's start with literally the first one that I bought. As I walked in, we got a Love Live Nico figure. I believe this is from the Sunny Day version, I think is what it said on the box. Again, I've only seen a little bit of the original series so far, which you're probably thinking, why the fuck would you buy a figure then? Because it's Nico. I like Nico. I know she's a divisive character, to put it simply, but I fucking love her. Love the design as well. Really high quality figure. I don't know any. I'm not gonna bother looking at the fucking brands and shit. Well, maybe I will. Just move shit out of the way. I also don't know a whole lot about the, like, business side of figures, brands and stuff. This one's Sega, I guess. Yeah, that means nothing to me. All I know is Pop-Up Parade makes really cheap figures. And I already pre-ordered the Kasumi and Shizuku ones from Nijigasaki. That was what I was actually looking for, was some Nijigasaki merch, but guess it's not quite out yet. So, still managed to snag Nico, so that's good. Let's see, who do we want to show off next? Let's go with you, one of my other favorites. We have Asuka from Evangelion, and this is her in her school uniform. Now what's interesting about this one is I believe this one is specifically Neon Genesis Evangelion and not the rebuild of Evangelion, because on the box it says Soryu Asuka Langley and not Shikinami, which is what they renamed her in the rebuild movies. So happy I got that. I'm not really into the rebuilds, not a big fan. So I tend to gravitate more towards Neon Genesis merch rather than rebuild merch. So happy I managed to snag this one. I have another Asuka figure in her plug suit over on the shelf over there. Probably going to show off. Yeah, I'll probably do like just a general video on all my figures at some point. But that's for another time. So you can go sit right there for now. Oh, here's one. Next we have Rika from Gridman. I was definitely looking for some Gridman and Dynazenon merch. There wasn't a lot. There really was not a lot. I think this was really the only thing I found, and it was just kind of shoved in the corner somewhere. The absolute disrespect. But managed to get a decent price on this one. Love Rika. Would have liked to find an Akane one too, but yeah, good stuff. Let's see. No, let's go with and we also have Kokoa from Gochiusa. Was not expecting to find a bunch of Gochiusa merch, which I probably should have because it's Gochiusa, but really happy I found this. It looks hella cute. I know this is not her regular uniform in the show. So, and I looked it up, and I guess this is online. I guess this is the Tea Party version. So I don't know if this was what she wore at the tea shop, or if it's just a specific outfit for this line. Either way, really cute. The color complements her hair nicely. Yes. Set you down there. Another one. Next is Toga from My Hero. I was kind of surprised at the sheer amount of Toga figures at the con. They were fucking everywhere, as was all My Hero merch. I wanted to get a Shigaraki one too, but again, I didn't have time. This one was actually the last one at the specific booth I went to. It didn't even have a box for it. He just wrapped it up in plastic and gave it to me. But I got a discount on it, so pretty good. Yeah, a lot of very detailed for as cheap as I got it. Got a lot of stuff going on in the back here. Very happy to finally have a Toga figure. I'm running out of space here. But it's not all girls. That's not just girl figures. Because I got Luffy as well. In general, with One Piece, again, I mentioned before, I'm starting my read-through of it this week. But in general, from what I've seen, I prefer the pre-time skip designs instead of the post-time skip ones. So whenever I see pre-time skip stuff, always spring for that. Love this one. Nicely detailed. Luffy's big dumb expression is super fun. Apparently this is a part of a set with Ace and whoever the guy with the top hat is, but Luffy's cool. The base is actually kind of interesting too. Like, it's a weird pink color, but it also kind of looks like he's standing on a beach with waves washing over it. So that's really cool. Yeah, I don't really, in general, get a lot of... Outside of My Hero, I don't end up with a lot of shonen figures, just because I don't really know why. There's always more interesting stuff to get, I guess. But, hoping to expand more into that. I would definitely like to find a pre-time skip Nami figure. That would be really cool. Let's see, 2 more. And of course, I had to get some Pokemon stuff. And they had this really awesome Pikachu and Pichu figure. I always love when the figures come out even higher quality than they look on the box, because it's just kind of hard to look online and see, oh, is this really something I want? But when you see it in person and it looks fucking great like this, absolutely love it. They're resting up against a nice little tree stump there with some foliage and some flowers. I also really like it when they actually do something with the base. It's not very common, but I do... When they do it and it's done well, I'm a big fan. So, would have liked some more Pokemon merch. They had a Moon from Sun and Moon I was going to get, but it was like $60, and I know I could get it cheaper. So, maybe I will get it some other time, but who knows. And the last figure I got was one that I definitely wanted to get, and I'm glad I managed to find it, is a Sailor Moon figure. I've been going way hard into the Sailor Moon aesthetic as of the past few months. I finished the manga a little while ago, and I really liked it, and then I just reread it for a video. And the more I dive into it, the more I realize that Sailor Moon might have one of my favorite aesthetics in all of anime. And this one in particular, I absolutely love, because this is the Eternal edition. If you haven't read the manga or seen the anime or anything like that, Sailor Moon's eternal form is what she takes at the end of the Dead Moon Saga, when she goes up against Queen Nehelenia. Or, I think that's her name. But yeah, it's the one with the wings. Love it. It's featured at the very end of the second Sailor Moon Eternal movie, which was pretty solid movie. First movie, kind of meh, but second movie definitely bumped up a lot in quality. So, very happy got my hands on another Sailor Moon figure. I have a pretty tiny Sailor Mercury figure back there somewhere. I'll show that off later, but finally good to have the main girl in my repertoire now. There was a bunch of Sailor Moon merch there, but a lot of them were a lot smaller and still, like, they were expensive for the price. Like, they were like half the size of this, and so like only about that big, and they were like $30. I'm like, no, that's not how this works. And this one actually was the most expensive figure I bought this weekend. Surprisingly, it was only $45. There were other ones that I definitely wanted. I really wanted the Nanachi figure, but that was like $110. Nanachi from Made in Abyss. I saw it at ASEN a couple of years ago, and I missed down on it. It was like $30 cheaper back then. It was still expensive. But, and there was a Megumin sleepwear one that I wanted that was like $55. Definitely would have gone back for that if my car was not eating shit right now. So that pretty much covers all of my merch, I think. Did I miss anything? I don't think so. So, that was fun. I'll probably do a general overview of all my figures at some point. But that will be for another day. So, thanks for watching. If you have any suggestions on how to improve these videos, because I'm still learning how to do all the vlog shit, Feel free to let me know in the comments below. I know the sound quality is not great because I'm recording on my phone. I just rewatched the intro video I filmed a few hours ago, and not great sound quality. So maybe I'll switch over to a camera to record. That might actually be better, but who knows? So that's about it. Feel free to like and subscribe if you feel so inclined. All that call to action bullshit, and I will see you next time.